arrest for possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, child enticement, and using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
From a 65-year-old school bus driver who tortures young boys with sex toys, lubricants, and methamphetamine, to an accused rapist who forces 13-year-olds to have his baby, watch what happens when these child predators are haunted from their crime scenes back to their homes. Police knew that the only way they would get 46-year-old child predator Brian Schaffer was if they traced the explicit children images he was uploading. At first, he would try to resist, but the officers came more than prepared.
Hey. Hi. Hi there. Is it just you guys home?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come in.
No.
Hey, Brian.
Why?
I have a warrant. For what? Okay, step out, please. For what? Put your hands behind your back. For what?
This was Brian struggling with the cops, but the officers had a warrant that allowed them to seize Brian's fingerprints to unlock any phone in his possession. That was how they found out that this man was exactly who they feared he was.
Baby, apparently I'm getting arrested. I don't know. They won't tell me.
They'll fill you in back at the thing.
They don't have a warrant for the house, so they can't take anything out of your house.
Over here.
They only have a warrant for my arrest. That's it. Can I kiss my girlfriend goodbye, please?
Just 1 second. I'm gonna make sure nothing's on you, man. Anything that's gonna sticker poke.
Can I have a kiss, please? Can I have a kiss, please?
Probably not doing kissing right now.
Did she give me a hug, at least? Can I tell her bye?
You can tell her bye. Can't have you touching though.
Oh, that's fine.
Brian knew what was happening. He has seen this before, and he knows exactly how it would end. Sometime in 1998, Brian was found guilty of felony 2 ND-degree sexual assault of a child and was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. He also has another open case of child pornography in 2018. The case was placed on hold after the death of Brian's court-appointed attorney. He was then released in January 2019 on a $1,000 signature bond with the condition that he doesn't possess any device that connects him to the internet. He knew why the cops were back. His cover had been blown.
Search warrant gives me permission to take your fingerprint, okay, and try to unlock these phones, okay? Understand me? Brian, I'm asking you to do this, okay?
Too bad, dude.
Brian, there's a search warrant for
Search
it.
warrant that
Okay.
authorizes me to do
So-
that.
I don't care.
Okay?
Well, it's either
All right, you can be mad all you want, okay?
I'll break my hand.
You're gonna break your hand?
My hand. My own
Why
hand.
would you do that?
Jesus Christ. Here, do whatever the you gotta do, dude. Why? Why the are you here?
Figure out which thumb it is or which hand it is.
Why am I going to jail, dude? For what? Huh?
The struggle continued, and when the officer finally got Brian's phone unlocked, he discovered 5 explicit images of children on the phone.
Can I turn around now?
Yep.
Why are you arresting me?
I have a search warrant to search the residence and a search for you.
For what?
Okay? For... That's why we're here.
No.
You asked and I'm telling you.
I know, I understand.
settings. If you when you scroll down, there's usually a wheel for the settings too.
You want to talk to me about it, or are you gonna not? Or do you not want to talk about it?
I'm not going through what we went through last time. I should have never talked to you back then.
You didn't.
Whoever was interrogating me, I don't remember. I was high as 4 days straight. It's gonna be admissible in court. What site did I supposedly upload to this time?
I was. What's your foot? Oh yeah, sorry. Gotta put the seatbelt back on.
Brian was taken in, and things were going to take a crazy twist for him in court. For this offense, Brian was charged with felony counts of possession of child pornography and bail jumping. His cash bond was set at $25,000, with the condition that he has no contact with minors, smartphones, or computer use.
Oh, they're closed. I can't go in.
What was that?
I said they're closed. I can't go in.
They'll open.
I know. They'll open for me. I'll go.
take a left, have a seat.
Viewers argued that the law needs to come up with harsher punishments for crimes against children. For a child predator like Brian, sentencing like this gives him enough time to plan his next exploit, and it forms an endless circle that leaves more children as his victims. This was not an easy watch, but here's another video where a child predator makes a run for it after he was caught with a minor in Walmart.
Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop!
On May 22, 2021, the police department in Onalaska, Wisconsin, received a report that a man followed a 10-year-old girl through multiple aisles in Walmart, and when he finally had her where he wanted, he started touching her inappropriately. The girl told her mom later on, and when she confronted him, he fled the store. The man was later identified as 30-year-old Josie Amon.
Is it just you today, or do you got help?
It's just me for the moment.
Okay. Does the name Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta talk to him.
Josie was only seen on surveillance running away from the girl's mother, but apparently he carefully led the 10-year-old to a camera blind spot in the store, and that was where he carried out his business. It took the officers 5 months to finally locate Josie's workplace, and he was going to try to play smart.
Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton. This is a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay. You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times,
Okay.
Target.
Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Onalaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I highly doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe you do.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd just like to talk to you a little bit more, but you had previously...
Josie continued to argue with the officers until he was shown video evidence. That was exactly when things started getting messy.
Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No? Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
Mine's an extended cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not going to agree to that.
Okay, so the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child's buttock in a grocery aisle. No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay.
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, Onalaska Walmart Subway.
It was game over for Josie. There was lots of evidence leading back to him, and seeing that he couldn't fool the cops with the innocent act, he decided to try something different.
Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
The officer brought out his cuffs, and then Josie did this.
Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground.
You good?
Yep. 305.
Yeah, I need wearing cuts with you. I'll take a squat in front of Qdoba.
You're under arrest for sexual assault of a minor. Do you have any questions? Josie? Are you injured at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm sick. And I need help.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna puke right now or something else?
Josie was charged with felony first-degree sexual assault of a minor and resisting arrest. If convicted, he could face up to 60 years in prison.
All right. We're gonna sit you up, bud. Roll over your side. This way.
Hit. Let's go up on your butt.
Maybe this was a little creepy, but what would you say about this 65-year-old school bus driver who planned to meet a 15-year-old boy with sex toys, lubricants, and a syringe loaded with methamphetamine?
You're under arrest for possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, child enticement, and using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime.
In May 2023, the Wausau Police Department received a tip that a 65-year-old was involved in child sexual activities, and they quickly started an investigation with a fake Facebook page posing to be a 15-year-old boy. This man, later identified as Jeffrey Subber, easily fell for the bait and planned a secret romantic getaway with the boy, even after he told him multiple times that he was 15. He also shared that he had many fetishes like golden showers, the act of peeing on someone and sucking and licking feet. D-Day drew close, and Jeffrey drove into the ambush 2 days before with a car filled with sex toys, lubricants, and methamphetamine.
Hey, how are you? Put that down, please. Put that down, please. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put this stuff down. Hands behind your back, please. Just relax.
131, 195.
You're under arrest. Huh? You're under arrest.
Okay.
Can you let go of that, please?
Oh.
Anything on your person that's going to poke me or stick me or anything like that?
Pardon me?
Any sharp objects on your person? Any weapons?
No.
The officer searched Jeffrey, and in his pocket was a prescription bottle of meth and a loaded syringe. The end was drawing close for the 65-year-old, whose promises of sexual satisfaction just turned into his worst nightmare.
All right, sir. Let me walk out here, please. Over to this car.
I'm very claustrophobic. Can you put this in the car?
I can't. I can't. Have a seat, please.
Just drives me nuts.
Sure. I understand it's uncomfortable.
You can't
Come
put 'em in front?
No, I can't.
How long are they going to be on?
Not long. You okay?
Yep.
There you go.
How you do this?
Yep. Just lift that other leg up.
This is very claustrophobic.
Can you slide over a little bit more, please? We're not going far.
I mean, I ain't trying to make excuses. I know I'm guilty here, but I can't deal with this.
I understand. We're just going a few blocks. Okay?
And with that, Jeffrey was going to face the books. And perhaps the most scary part of this video was when he started making confessions about his secret adventures.
Stand over here, please.
Stand?
Yep. Okay. I'm going to take these handcuffs off you.
Oh.
They will be going back on. Okay, but... They will be going back on, but for the time being, I'm going to take them off.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
Okay? Have a seat. I'm going to read you your constitutional rights. Okay, you're in custody or under arrest. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
So what does that have to do with the meth?
Like I said, I don't use this stuff. I'm gay. I'm significant other. And one thing led to the next, and just wanted to fool around with this person.
Who was that person? So let me just tell you right now that I know absolutely every single intimate detail
Yeah.
of today's events.
Yeah, you probably do according to the phone line.
Okay.
The phone texts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've read every single one of them.
Yep.
100% familiar with what the intention was there. Okay.
Jeffrey, seeing that there was no way he would wiggle himself out of this one, decided to come out clean, and the officers had a little too much than they had expected.
I'm curious. One, is this the first time that you've done something like this with a minor?
I never. Why it went this far, I have no idea. On the internet, what was it, a sex drive? Knew he was a minor,
I mean, you had intimate knowledge of what we call boofing, which is anal insertion of methamphetamine via syringe.
I've heard of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you described to him how it's done.
Yes.
Suggested it was a safer means of ingestion or use.
Yes.
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you know all that if you're not a user yourself.
Correct.
So.
What did you just say?
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you would know all that if you're not a user
Oh, just
yourself.
from this friend of mine has been telling me about it, and a safer way of using it because he always does it, you know, in the vein.
Shoots it.
And I always said to him, I says, but you know what?
I mean, your terminology used suggested that you're very familiar with methamphetamine.
This officer knew that Jeffrey was not being very sincere with him, and with his consent, they searched his phone. Officers reported that they saw many images of sexual encounters with humans and animals, and multiple Google searches around the subject. Also, in the interview, Jeffrey revealed that he works as a school bus driver for people of all ages, but insisted that this was the first time he had ever intended to do something like this with a minor.
Can you offer any explanation as to why you think things went as far as they did today?
I don't know. It never, you know, it just, person was online and chit-chatting back and forth, and, you know, it made it sound legit, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess that's how you get hung up into shit like this.
In the end, Jeffrey was charged with felony counts of using a computer to facilitate a child's sex crime, child enticement, and possession of meth. He was later released on a $5,000 bond, and after the incident, reports revealed that Jeffrey moved to a different state. Up next is an accused rapist caught zipper down in a truck filled with underage children.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie was pulled over by New Mexico patrol officers after he nearly crashed this truck due to careless driving. Officers originally intended to write him a speeding ticket until they found out who he was and what he does to children.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should your driver's license? You mentioned that you were nervous, right? I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Didn't use a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were going to crash.
Then this officer noticed that he had company, and when he confirmed, there were 6 children between the ages of 13 and 14.
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No, I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were.
Seeing that the girl won't cooperate, the officer asked Guthrie to step out of the vehicle, and that was when he started connecting the dots.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss, and
all those people in the car, who are they?
they're just my friends. I mean,
do you normally hang out with people who are young?
Not.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. Okay, hang tight right there. Okay.
The officers went on to ask the kids about their ages, and after that, he was forced to call their parents as Guthrie was clearly too drunk to drive.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like, I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So if you want to have attitude, you in the front. Okay. We go about it another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay. How old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
13.
Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who's this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie? Okay, so
After the parents came for their kids, Guthrie was arrested for driving under influence, and that was when the officers discovered who he really was. 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie was later charged with 6 counts of child abuse and multiple counts of rape. Prosecutors reported that he began a relationship with one of the 13-year-olds in his vehicle back when she was 12. She got pregnant for him but suffered a miscarriage shortly afterward. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to watch another fascinating video like this, click on one of the boxes on your screen right now.